Ambuja Public School this week is celebrating its Sports Week. Let me take you through to the recent performance of the Indian contingent at the Tokyo Olympic Games. India competed at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. Originally scheduled to take place from the 24th of July to 9th of August, the Games were postponed to 23rd July to 8th of August due to COVID-19 pandemic. India has appeared in every edition of the Summer Olympics since 1920, and the nation had sent its largest ever contingent of 126 competitors to the 2020 Games. The 2020 Tokyo Olympics has undoubtedly been India's best ever show at the Olympic Games in the terms of medals won. The country finished 48th in the standings with a total of 7 medals, including a historic gold medal from Neeraj Chopra in javelin throw. Let's have a look at the 7 samurai. With 1 gold, 2 silver, 4 bronze, India produced its richest ever medal haul and the best ever performance of all time at the recently concluded Tokyo Olympics. Here are the men and the women of steel and thunder who made India proud and gave the nation something to cheer about in these dark times of a deadly pandemic. Competing in her maiden Olympics, Lovlina Borgohain carved a niche for herself in the history of India's women's boxing by clinching a bronze, India's lone boxing medal at the Tokyo Games. The 23-year-old, who was brought up in Baromukhiya village of Assam's Golaghat district, used to be a kickboxer like her 2 elder sisters before she turned to boxing. Mirabai Chanu, the pint-sized weightlifter, lifted the spirits of the entire nation as she ended a 21-year wait for the medal in weightlifting, clinching a silver medal in the 49 kg category to open India's account on the very first day of competitions on July 24. The 2017 world champion had initially wanted to be an archer, but fate had different plans, and reading about fellow Manipuri and legendary N. Kanjurani Devi exploits in the weightlifting arena all over the world inspired Chanu to take up the sport. A favorite heading into the games, Bajrang, didn't quite live up to the sky-high expectations of becoming the first Indian wrestler to win the gold, but the 27-year-old did return from Tokyo with the bronze medal, an impressive feat in a nation starved for success at the grandest sporting spectacles. Bajrang has been passionate about wrestling since childhood, and why not? The sport runs in his blood. His father and elder brother too were ardent practitioners of the sport. One of the strongest medal contenders heading to the Tokyo Olympics, PV Sindhu delivered once again, this time snatching a bronze. Such was her dominance at the Tokyo Games that she dropped only 2 games, both in the semi-final loss to Tai Tzu Ying in 6 matches. The Hyderabad shuttler rose to fame at the international level in 2014 when she won bronze medals in the World Championship, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games and Asian Championships. One of the most consistent performers, Sindhu has returned with medals from each one of the big-ticket events she has participated in. Four decades of pain and disappointment was washed away as the Indian men's hockey team clinched the bronze, the country's 12th Olympic medal in the sport that came after a gap. It wasn't gold, but it was enough to spearhead the revival of the sport in a country that attaches so much sentimental value to it. After the initial hiccup, which saw the team being steamrolled 1-7 by Australia in the second game, Manpreet Singh and his men made a strong comeback, only losing to eventual champions Belgium. The 23-year grappler born in the Nahri village of the Sonipat district in Haryana stormed into the final of the men's 57 kg freestyle event without any fuss. Although he fetched a silver, his immense strength and stamina along with technical prowess impressed one and all. Born to a family, Dahiya is a product of the national capital's Chhatrasal Stadium, which has already given India 2 Olympic medalists, Sushil Kumar and Yogeshwar Datta. Ravi Kumar Dahiya rose to prominence only when he qualified for the Tokyo Games with the bronze medal winning effort at the 2019 World Championship. He has steadily grown in stature ever since, winning the Asian Championship in 2020 and then defending the title this year. They say save the best for the last, and for India it came true at the Tokyo Games. Javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra became the second Indian to win an individual gold in the Olympics. India finally had its first track and field medal winner thanks to Chopra's throw of 87.58 meters. Interestingly, Chopra, the son of a farmer from Khandra village near Panipat in Haryana, took to athletics to lose weight. The 23-year-old, a Subedar with 4 Rajputana rifles in the Indian Army, has been a consistent performer since bursting into the scene with the historic gold in the Junior World Championship in 2016 with an under-20 world record of 86.48 meters, which still stands. His other achievements include gold medals in 2018 Commonwealth Games and the Asian Games, besides the top finish in the 2017 Asian Championship. A sporting event like the Olympics, which happens once every 4 years, has a lot riding on it. There's the country's honor at stake, competition from multiple talent pools, athletes who are best in their fields, and most importantly, high stress and sacrifices. While we often cheer loud for every athlete who wins a medal, bronze, silver or gold, it goes on to prove that great fights and wins do not come easy, and there's a lot of hard work that goes in. The athletes train incredibly hard to not give up, do not lose sight of the target. It's a great learning lesson for a child of any age to learn and to show how capable they are of excelling in whatever they do if they set their mind to it. Resilience and determination are the key things to be taught to kids from an early age and bear the most fruits. Thank you everyone for watching the Sports Week video.